What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Despite no one asking for it, I'm back with another camping vlog, this time around San Luis Obispo and the surrounding Carrizo Plain National Monument. Living in California, there's just endless places to explore the nature around it, whether it's deserts, mountains, beaches, or anything in between. We started by checking into this campsite called Santa Margarita Lake in San Luis Obispo, but that's not our end game. The end game is to catch the wildflower superbloom at Carrizo Plain, which is a bit further east. Carrizo Plain has some dispersed camping areas, but because we heard reports of the roads being hard to access and not having as capable of a vehicle, we decided against camping there and camped here instead. For those who aren't as familiar, a superbloom is a rare occurrence in the desert where tons of wildflowers bloom at the same time, creating a really insane looking view. And because of the large amounts of rainfall California has gotten this year over recent years, there's been lots of excitement that the superbloom this year will be one of the best yet. When we arrived at the campsite, it was already getting pretty late, so we just rested, cooked some dinner, and got ourselves ready for the next day.
Explain what you're cooking here, chef.
Korean army stew with seaweed, hot dogs, and portobello mushroom. Since you want an egg, but we don't have space right now, so we have to wait a little bit.
So even though the setup was pretty comfortable for camping standards, it got really foggy and cold this morning, so could have been better, but you know, it is camping, so it is what it is. Could have slept a little bit better, but I'm up, so let's do this.
Camping definitely didn't come without its own challenges, but despite tossing and turning throughout the night because of the cold, our spirits were still fueled the next day by breakfast and instant coffee. After packing up, we started driving, and it was a nice hour-long drive from our campsite. And when you start getting close, you'll see these vast stretches along the road where you can pull over and start to admire the absolutely breathtaking wildflower blooms. And once we got there, it was incredible. Just such a visual treat seeing the mountains painted in yellows, oranges, and even purples with the flowers. We ended up staying mostly on the main road called Soda Lake Road to make sure we didn't get stuck in the mud. And my personal favorite part were these areas where you can pull off the main road into these offshoots to just enjoy the nature and be by yourself. One moment that I'll never forget is cooking these instant noodles while being surrounded by nature.
Craziest place to ever eat ramen.
Truly just an unforgettable experience and just an absolutely stunning view. So that was our weekend trip from the Bay Area out to San Luis Obispo, camping and getting to see the wildflower superbloom at Carrizo Plain National Monument. If you get the chance to get out there, be respectful, pack in and pack out, don't leave any trash, don't disturb any of the wildlife so that others can also get to enjoy it. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Catch you in the next adventure. Peace out.